Alrighty, everybody. How is everyone doing? We are live. How is everybody's... how's everyone's Thursday going? We are gonna start off, and we're gonna start off strong, everybody. We are aiming for, at the very least, 2,000 more encounter. No! Charlie. No. He knows better. He's like, trying to dig at the floor. Like, why are you trying to dig at the floor? Trapinch, where art thou? I know. We ended up getting another Cacnea last night. So we did phase. We did end up phasing. But the way that I see it, a shiny's a shiny meta. How you doing, by the way? Also, you know what? This is pretty loud. Yeah. Why does the odd... There we go. I don't know why, but every time I set up the music, it always fluctuates like super hard. But Meta, how are you doing? Hopefully everyone's having a good Thursday so far. It's been so long since I've been able to catch one of these live streams. Setting good luck, or setting these good lucks, I will gladly take. Also, good Thursday. Dude, I am so happy. Tonight, so I'm on a whole new schedule now. I'm actually going to be working during the day. So, like, normally when we end stream, that's when we're going to be going live now. So, that's going to be throwing me for a huge loop. Also, I'm going to bring up my chat right there. We did our boop for that one. So, yeah, it's going to be kind of weird. We're going back to our original schedule since I moved. Also, how did I get so desynced? There we go. Perfect. JD Bug, though, how are you doing, by the way?
Hello there.
Why did you go out of the apple cult? Maybe they like pears or oranges better? I don't know. I'm more, like, I'm not a big, like, okay, everyone here, what is your favorite fruit? Probably mine would be a tie between raspberries and watermelons. Raspberries and watermelons for me. How's it been going for me? It's been going all right. It's been really chaotic. We had Christmas. Thanksgiving was okay. And then, I don't know. The cherry at top with everything is definitely me going to first shift. Like, I'm going to be able to spend more time with my girlfriend. I'm going to be able to spend more time with my puppy. Then on top of that, too, it's just going to be healthier for me. My body has not been handling third shift very well. And I've just been trying to, like, brute force it. And that was really all I was able to do until lately. So, starting Monday, I'm going to be working on first shift. So, I'll be working from 6 in the morning till 4:30 p.m. So, it'll take me about roughly half an hour to get home-ish. And then from there, I got about half an hour to get stream ready and up. Yeah, that sounds about right. So that's going to be the interesting thing. No, streams are going to be later, Giga. So normally when we end stream is probably when we're going to end up starting now. Because if I were to start early to do a stream, we would be looking at like 1 in the morning. Have a bit more of the normal work schedule. No, the overnights were getting to me like so bad. Like, I feel working third shift, I feel like I have no energy. Like, normally I'm a little bit more up and about, you know, a little crazy, a little kind of like, when I mean crazy, I mean like I do like hat stacks and stuff like that. I'm a little more punny, but working third shift has drained me like so bad. So hopefully this way I can get more sleep. I won't have to be waking up. I won't have to like go to bed for a little bit, wake up, and then go back to bed again to have to let Charlie out again. It's time for a skeleton of Sans Putts. Mom spaghetti? No, it's... Oh. JD Bug, if you got time, look up... I've said this yesterday, too. But take a look at, like... What was it? Go on YouTube. Look up the effects of overnight work on your body. It's kind of scary. You'd be surprised. You think it wouldn't have that much of an effect on you besides for being tired? It slowly destroys your body. Hello, Will, how's it going?
Hello there.
I was gonna say, we'll still be doing shorts, we'll still be doing videos. We're gonna try doing a little bit more with the Discord. Coming up, hopefully the beginning of the year. Or just built different. I mean, actual zombie. Well, I've done this for like years. Like every single job that I worked, I had to start third shift. I would have to start third shift. Like it destroys your body. The title of the stream is me. Why are you so sad? Also, Will. Okay, you got corona. Try to get some rest. Try not to talk very much. And if you can, try to have stuff that's going to be like cold on your throat. I was going to say, I don't know if you're having like a sore scratchy throat along with that, but it will help. Also, hydrate. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. That's going to be a big thing. Just make sure you keep intaking water. Why is there sands and under... Giga, you missed quite a bit yesterday. You missed quite a bit yesterday. I've been doing all that, thank you. I was gonna say, we got a smarty over here. We got a smarty over here. He knows what's up. Stay hydrated, kids. I say that as I'm about to take a sip of my mouth. I need a little more pep in my step for tonight. Tonight is going to be a really bad night for me. It's going to be really, really bad, really chaotic for me at work. We had a new hire who called off one day. No call, no showed yesterday. If he doesn't show up today, my date might get pushed back. My date might get pushed back. Also, that boop we did is for this one. Also, Brian, how's it going? Third day on streaming hunt for the Trapinch. Yay. I was going to say, soon we're going to try to mix it up a little bit. It won't just be Trapinch. I'm not going to lie. I'm just really dead set on getting to 20,000. And since we roughly get 2,000 encounters every stream, tomorrow will probably be the last day we do it. And then we'll mix it up. Like, we'll go to the Pokemon Rangers Manaphy and then come back to this. Yes! Guys! 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 We got it! Sad pinch! We got it! 16,416 encounters! Woo! This hunt has been going on and off for so long. We started, like, this was, like, literally when we first started streaming, guys. We started Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Didn't get it. We ended up going from every other game that Trapinch was in, going up until that time. Didn't get it. We finally got Sad Pinch. Let's go. I want this in a netball on top of that, too. Stay in the ball, Sad Pinch. Stay in. Didn't want to stay in the ball. No, I'm afraid of attacking this thing. Like, I do not want to, like, hit this thing at all. Okay, I need you to stay in the ball. This thing has to stay in a netball. It has to stay in a netball. All right, guys. I guess this means we go to our next spot. All right. Stay. I might have to do a little damage. We might have to do a little bit of damage, guys. I'm worried about critting. Here, we'll do 2 more throws. We'll do 2 more throws here quick. 1, 2, 3. Guys, can we get a huge hug for JD Bug, who has joined the igloo, or well, actually the donation. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm like all over the place right now. Can we get a huge hug for JD Bug though, please? Please, let's give JD Bug a huge hug. Hold on. Meta, with how it looks, I just feel like the netball would look really good for it. I just feel like the netball would be a good fit for it, and it's like a dragonfly. When it evolves, it's gonna end up looking like a dragonfly. So the netball kind of would look good for it, in my opinion, because like catching dragonfly in a net. Yeah, I was gonna say every shiny. Do I have something that's weaker than this? I got a Slugma. It's an Antlion. Not when it evolves. Okay, I'm gonna go for an Ember. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. That's part of the reason why I did my switch, Brian. I did my switch. I'm trying to go for a move that won't... That might kill. I accidentally clicked B!
Screw the rules, I have money.
Shiny HYPEEE.
Does this thing not know the word hype? I mean, we're gonna try one more netball. Yeah, it makes it worse that we're still controlling all the other screens. Okay. Okay. I think we got items. I think we got items. Oh, I got rid of a lot of my items. Okay, I just gotta go for it. Ooh, meta message. We got one more ball. We got one more ball. Guys. Charlie is giving us his luck. Alright, guys. Do we try to hit this thing? Do we try to hit this thing? Or do we go for another ball? Do we try to hit this thing or go for another ball? What do we do? We don't have really a Pokemon that can hit this thing with a weak attack. Stop's base power, I'm pretty sure, is 60. $65. Razor Leaf is 55, but it has a high crit ratio. All right, guys. We're gonna do it. Last netball. Last netball. It broke out right away, of course. Okay. And Tropius is almost gone. You know what? Dive Ball could work. when we evolve it, it's gonna have a little bit of blue to it. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. I don't want to attack this thing. It's like I am scared to attack. Yes, unclick a new Pokemon. Oh gosh, this is scary. Dive ball. I could use Ultra, but I want it in a cool ball. Stay in. Like, I wanted to, like, match it a little bit. No, he is making me work for it. Definitely making me work for it. Please. Stay. Please. Stay. Thank you. Thank you. That was worse than Safari Week. We're not going to give it a nickname quite yet. We're not going to give it a nickname quite yet, but oh my... That was so ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Pacifist wins. I'm okay with whipping a bunch of extra balls. I am perfectly fine with wasting money as long as we don't fail the shiny. Okay, got away safely. All right, we're gonna get over to our next spot here super quick while we're doing this. We need to go over to Lily Cove. Save? We'll be fine. We'll just do it at the end of stream. I gotta head off, but I'm so glad to have caught this live. Aha, have a good one, and I hope the good luck continues. Thank you. Guys, can we give JD Bug one more hug, please, for that donation and for coming in, bringing us the luck. Hold up. Let's see. All right, I at least, you know what? I forgot. Hold on. I am like so desynced right now. What? You know what? No. We're not going to check the stats quite yet. I say, let's wait till the end of stream. I was going to say, let's leave this a mystery until we finally get to the end. You need to save. Nah. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, this is not our OLED. Like, we'll be, seriously, like, guys, we'll be fine. It's not the OLED. No, like, okay. I'm gonna say this now. Normally, I would be saving. But the problem is, this is not the OLED. So, for any of you guys that don't know, my OLED likes to crash all the time. So anytime we can save, we do save, right? So, but with this, we should be fine. With this, we should be fine. No, the OLED will crash all the time. Like, I'm going to say this now, at the very least once a week. It will crash once a week. Like, I wish I was joking. I don't know what it is, but it was my day one OLED that I got myself for Christmas. Or not Christmas. my birthday, right around the time that it came out. Every single time. Blue, if your stream started, when you end. Giga, I'm sorry. There's nothing much I can really do, though, at this point. They already have me slated to go on first. Also, bye. Be back in a bit. Thank you, Will. I need to get myself synced. This is the hard part about doing multiple systems, is trying to get to, like, the spot that you want to hunt. Unless if you want to do it, like, singly. Which could be a problem sometimes. Charlie, no! 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 You do not scratch at the floor like it's ground. We are going for Vulpix. We are officially going for Vulpix. And also on top of this, I think what we're going to do, we're going to get rid of Tropius out of the front. Tropius is going to be a problem at the moment. So we're going to try to get everything synced up. We're going to quickly switch to something faster. And then we're going to go from there. Gosh dang it. Can everything just stop? Or do I need to get myself, like, out of the grass first? Get a Pokemon. Is False Swipe in this game? I'm gonna do that. It's one less button push. It's gonna be one less button push. Meta, you might know this. But is... Here. My dude's pretty quick. We're also gonna switch this up to the top. There we go. It should be faster now. We should be faster now. Okay. Yeah, I would... Like, that's just the thing. I don't remember, because it was either Gen 3 or 4, and I couldn't remember exactly what False Swipe was in. It's been on Pokemon. That knows move. It's not a TM. I figured, so it probably would have been, like, Pokemon like Scyther and stuff. Alright. We just got this one game that needs to get synced up with the rest. Alright, over to Mount Pyre. Get over to the mountain. Sans, we are playing a... Oh yeah, that was in Gen 2. That was in Pokemon Stadium, too. Right now, we are playing... half of the games are Pokemon Ruby, the other half are Sapphire. So it's kind of... It's a little weird. It's a little weird at the moment. Let's see. We need to make our way over to Mount Pyre. So the Pokemon we are looking at, or looking for, is in here. Pokemon Stadium 2, also Gen 2. No, I know, but that's how, like, I was trying to, like, remember. Right? I know it sounds kind of weird. All right, now we got these two over here that need to get in. There we go. Oh gosh, there's one more yet. I didn't realize. Lily Cove Department Store. Okay, well for now, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I am just gonna try to get to where we need to go at the moment. I was gonna say, I want us to be able to get some encounters. We just need to try to make our way over. Alright, there's this one. Perfect. Alright. Slowly making our way downtown. We are running fast. Dude, it feels so good to finally get the Trapinch. I'm gonna need to make a new thumbnail for tomorrow now, too. Oh, we got... I was gonna say, now we got one game that's officially not in where I want it to be. Dude, that is just so hype, though, right now. Casually hits the second Big Ben. Wait, why would you want to hit Big Ben? Why would you want to hit Big Ben? Hashtag Big Ben did nothing wrong. Yep, this is where Vulpix is. We got quite a few good options here that I wouldn't mind getting. Shuppet's a good one. Metatite is always a nice looking shiny also. There we go. Our first... Why is this by PFP? Maybe it's... Wait. I'm maybe going to... Wait, going to Murica? Is there a specific, like, family? Yeah, after Solak, I just decided to come. Well, now the question is... The days before Drought Ninetales Dark Times. Yeah, you got a point. You got... I keep going back to this. No, I remember trying to do this. It was literally annoying. So, I'm trying to get all these games synced up, right? I'm trying to get all of my Pokemon with the same nature as best as I can. And I try to have them fight the same Pokemon. Even if the levels are just a little bit different, I literally keep trying to get them all the same. Yeah, Flashfire. Well, this is for Mount Battle, mind you. But the reason why we're doing Vulpix is because I really like it. I'm trying to have a mix of Pokemon that I know that are good and that I really enjoy. And it's for the holidays. Yeah, fair. I was going to say, I know Christmas is coming up soon. Like, that's already next month. The time has just been flying. Dude, we are probably going to end up phasing out this Vulpix. Honestly, if we get a Metatite, I wouldn't mind too much. Metacham is a clean shiny for one. Metacham is a clean shiny for one. And on top of that, too, Shuppet has a clean shiny, too. No, Ninetales was blessed to get Drought. Not to mention its Alolan form was blessed to get Hail. Or Snow Warning. We needed that. Like, Ninetales fans needed that. I keep going back to this. Guess how many shiny Manaphy's and Drotzes you have? I would probably say one of each, if I had to take a guess. Because I know they did one, like, years back. They did an event, like, years back. For me, I have a shiny Jirachi, like, an actual one that I've hunted myself. The Manaphy we still need to go for, and I keep doing this on instinct. I keep just spamming the button on instinct. Oh my, I'm just so happy. How do you have 3 shiny Jirachis already? You know what? I just thought of this. We get this for entering battles, right? Oh. Holy... Okay. Ah, I'll take it. Giga, we ended up getting another, whatchamacallit yesterday. Cacnea. We faced a Cacnea. No, I literally looked at my screen, And all the screens that I ended up looking at, I didn't see all of them, but it was like 5 screens or something that had nuggets. Like that, like just that luck itself is flippin' insane. So we ended up getting our shiny in 4, yeah, it took us 4 shinies to get it. Well, maybe it's not for that. Dude, the fact that we finally got the shiny Trapinch, though, guys, is insane. Now, the question is, guys, who thinks we'll get another shiny? You know what, guys? I think it might be Charlie time. Hey, buddy. You want to come here? Want to come up? Come up, bud. Hi. Let me move this out of the way for you, bud. Look at him. Look at him. I can't hug myself. Dad, well, what's it? I wish I could hug myself. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? He's my little buddy. He's my little buddy. I know you guys can't really see him right now, but I don't know what I would do without this little guy. As much as he misbehaves, eats everything, and digs at my floor, you are still my little buddy. You are still my little buddy. You get a hug. I think we just need to hug everyone right now. Also, I'm going to do a boop for the next one because I might not be able to do it in case if, like, he starts moving. But, Abba, how are you doing?
Hello there.
Hopefully you're having a great Thursday today. I know I am. Oh, boy, let me tell you. 16,000 encounters it took for us to get Trapinch. And I am happy about that. I am, like, so freaking happy about that. Now, the thing is, I'm going to need to make a thumbnail now for tomorrow. Wait, Will, you're heading out? Thank you so much for stopping on in. I appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
Hopefully you have yourself a good rest of the night, doing fine. And how was your Thanksgiving? The Thanksgiving was okay. Nothing, like, super special. It wasn't as relaxing as what I was wanting. But what is very, very good is I'm not going to be working night shift anymore. Starting Monday, I'll be working from 6 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. So we're going to be starting back. When we end stream is actually when we're going to be starting stream now. when we end stream is actually when we'll be starting stream from now on. So we're going back to, like, our old time. Like, back before we moved to, like, Ohio, essentially. I keep almost selecting Linoon. This is going to be a little weird. No, I'm actually kind of excited for that. Like, I've been wanting to get off third shift for a while. Like, my body is having a hard time handling, like, just third shift alone. But for anyone that doesn't know, my shoulder has been dislocated 4 separate times. I have a lot of issues when it comes to... Oops, sorry, bud. When it comes to, like, picking up heavy things and, like, trying to move it at the same time. Like, rotating it. I can't do that very well. So, for me, not having to do that type of work anymore, I'm happy with that. Charlie, you're gonna fall. What? I don't want you to fall. TARDIS, welcome on in. Well, think of it this way, Abba. I work... No. Charlie, no. I work from... technically 7 p.m. to 5:30 a.m. right now. That is the time frame that I work right now. So it's 10-hour days, 5 days a week if we're not doing overtime. If we're not doing overtime. That's the crazy thing. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind working... Oh, no, Abba, you're... There's no mistake. You're good. When it comes to... Like, I'm okay with working 10 hours. I'm okay with working, you know, a good amount of hours. My thing is, I just want to make sure that I'm not going to be, like, messing up my shoulder. You know, that's, like, the big thing. And I want my energy levels to go back to normal. Because we've been pretty darn, like, pretty chill, pretty laid back. I miss having the energy to be, you know, be a little bit more of myself instead of just being, like, constantly tired, you know? Plus, it's going to be good for both me, Emily, or, well, 3, me, Emily, and Charlie, just all together. This is my last day as the TARDIS. Ooh, you're coming back? Or should I say Experiment's coming back? I keep going back to Linoon. I don't know why I keep doing that. No, to be, like, what I'm really happy about, though, with doing 12 systems right now is I don't have to worry about, like, setting up too many more hunts since everything's already set up. Like, when we had all this set up, we had everything, like, literally pretty much prepared. We had a lot of time to do it. So, like, for example, all of our Pokemon in this team right now all have the same abilities. They have the same nature, and it was a pain in the flippin' butt to do it. But we had the time to be able to do it. We had the time to be able to train them against pretty much the same Pokemon. There's a few hit or misses right there. But it worked out well because each game I played through by itself. Each game I played through by itself, not like this. I'm just happy I don't have to do that again for a good long while. Could have been like orange, just saying. Yeah, orange, and then like the bananas be like a different color. Like a fall theme honestly would have worked pretty well with it because it's a flying type. It would have been funny. Hey, TARDIS. How does it feel that you're coming back from vacation? How does that feel? All right, Tropius yet again. No. Tomorrow is going to be the last stream before we do a time shift. Tomorrow will be the last stream before we do a time shift. I was going to say, I'm going to make sure to let people know once, like probably after tomorrow's stream, I'm going to do like a community post either that night or Saturday to let people know that our time is going to be shifting. Shorts and stuff are still going to be coming in like normal. So I was going to say that will still be a thing. So pretty much the only thing that's really going to change for the moment is just gonna be the time we stream. I am. I'm guessing you weren't lurking at stream. Guess what we got? We got our target. It only took us 16,640 something encounters. Only. So I gotta go. I'm gonna say bye now. Giga, thank you so much for stopping on by. I got a rubber ducky fist bump.
Thank you!
Hopefully you have yourself a good rest of the night. Although, I'll be... Experiment again? I'll miss being the TARDIS. Well, I mean, you could always make an alt account for the TARDIS, so whenever you feel like going back... Oh, no, we found it, Duran. We found it. We are officially... Well, that took us technically 3 phases until we got to our target. But we are officially onto Vulpix, which... We're finding less... I feel like there's less Vulpixes than Trapinches. I'm just curious. You know what? I'm going to look up the spawn rate. We're going to look up the spawn rate. Do my boop there. Here. We're going to do this. Next, maybe... So wait, are you going to have to come up with a different name now? Here, I'm going to look this up on Cerebi. Cerebi should let me know. Let's see. I want to see if this will actually give me like a spawn rate. Yeah, it's not really telling me much. Long time no see. Oscar, welcome on in.
Hello there.
Yeah, we got the Trapinch. We got it. That is why we switched over to Vulpix. Vulpix is going to be the next team member for Mount Battle. So, right now, our shiny team is our shiny Wishmaker Jirachi. Our shiny, well, it's going to be a Flygon. Our shiny Donphan. Those are our 3 shinies so far. We need Vulpix. And then we're going to try going for the Eon Ticket Lottie. We're going to try to go for Eon Ticket Latios or Latios. Because half of these games are Ruby, the other half are Sapphire. And I do have an e-reader. So we do have access to the Eon Ticket event. Sorry I couldn't stay that long. But bye and good luck. Berber, it's okay. Personal life before streams, bud. I appreciate you taking the time just to come out and hang out with us just for a little bit and to, you know, just say hey. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
We got a rubber ducky high five with your name on it. Hopefully you have yourself a good rest of the night. OMG. We'll go back and see. Do it. Like, seriously, that was probably the hypest, like shiny reaction I think I've had, besides for the Jirachi. That was probably the hypest reaction. You gonna take a nap, hon? You got the hall pass? Perfect. Yeah. I was gonna say, if they're live by the time we end, I am totally game. I'm completing my Scarlet decks. I need to get myself prepared for the DLC when that drops. Like, there's been a little bit of Herba Mystica grinding I've been doing to prep myself. But that's pretty much all I've been doing so far. And it's been working pretty good. It's been working pretty good. We currently have 1 viewer, so a small channel. Okay, that's good. I want to try to give more small channels a little bit of love. I was gonna say they definitely, like, I feel like it's the smaller channels that always try the hardest. And that's something I want, you know, more people to see. I want more people to see how hard these smaller channels are working. And mind you, we're pretty small ourselves. But everyone's got to start somewhere. Everyone has to start somewhere. 1st of December tomorrow. I know, it's going to be weird. Tonight is going to be my last night of working 3rd shift. It feels so weird to think about. It literally feels so weird to think about. No, like, TARDIS. I'm not even joking. That's probably the hypest shiny reaction I think we've ever had. And the fact that it was just so crazy on top of that, it literally broke out of every nest ball. Luckily, we had dive balls. Luckily enough for us, we had dive balls. So it worked because the dive ball, when we evolved the Trapinch into a Flygon.
Here's a present for you.
Hold on. It's gonna look lovely. Guys, Frisian Lube has became a 2 months, 1 year. Can we give Frisian Lubes a nice big hug, please? A nice big hug. Hold on. I got this. I need to... Actually, hold on. I was gonna say, throat's getting a little bit dry. With a little bit of limited edition winter spiced cranberry Sprite. Please sponsor me. I shall quench my thirst. Hold up. It is going amazing, Vrisian. So far, we got our shiny Trapinch. We right now are working on our next team member for Mount Battle. We are working towards our Vulpix. So then after that, we're gonna go for the Eon ticket Latios and or Latios. Seeing as half these games are Ruby, the other half are Sapphire, that's what we're gonna try to go for. And boy, let me tell you, I'm actually like super stoked for that. I am like ridiculously stoked for that. It's gonna be fun. So normally I wouldn't want to go through with like legendaries and stuff, but the Eon ticket hunt would just be fun to say that I did, you know? And we could have that go for our Mount Battle team. So I'm excited. We still need to figure out what moves we're going to put on all of our Pokemon, but we will cross that bridge when we get to it. Why so serious? Okay, Joker. What a bunch of jokers. Oh, Xenoblade references. I love them. Vulpix the platypus? Okay, that's weird. But Viole, how are you doing today? Hopefully you are having a fantastic day so far. I sure as heck know I am. My last day of thirds today, we got our shiny. I think the stars are aligning to tell... Oh, guys, we hit our light goal, by the way. Does anyone want to set up a new one? I feel like the stars are aligning for me today, right now. I think the stars are just wanting to be like... You know what? We gave you a hard time ever since you moved to Ohio. Let's give you a little something more. Let's give you a little something more. I will gladly take it. Comic-Con. How'd you get priority passes? And I'm not gonna lie, I've always... Yeah, no, that's right. I thought I double tapped that for a second. I've always wanted to try to go to a Comic-Con before. Or like a big convention. I'm hoping sometime in the future we can, but I want to get this house situation a little bit more situated first. Wait, they gave you priority passes for that? Seriously? I didn't think they actually did that. That's kind of nice. That is actually pretty darn nice. Also, I see the first one of Sads. It's not every day we hit 20 likes, let alone 20 likes this quickly. So we'll set it a little bit higher just to see what's going on. I did upload a short a little bit later today. So we might be getting some people coming through from the short. Did you know I'm basically a voice actor? We got desynced. How so is the question. Like I'm actually a little curious on this one. Like for an indie game, or are you just talking about for like other people's channels and stuff? That's the UK for you. You see? When it comes to the US, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that. At least not that I'm aware of. Like, mind you, I have not been to like any big conventions. I have not been to any big conventions. I've gone to a smaller one a few times. That was over in Milwaukee. I actually spoke at that one too, mind you. Which that was fun. That was like me and Emily's like first time like actually like meeting in person as well. Charlie, did you get your bones stuck under the couch again? Little guy? What am I gonna do with you? I can speak like Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse, even a bit of Pennywise. There's a good friend of ours, by the name of Many-Faced Impressions. He does a lot of that too. Like, I don't think there's a voice I could say that he cannot impersonate. It is insane. It is literally insane. Also, sorry guys, if you see me looking back, I'm trying to make sure Charlie is not destroying any couches or rugs. Just try to make sure our house is still intact. No! I'm sorry, bud. I know as soon as I get that out for you again, you're just gonna put it back in there. You did it to me this morning. Belly rubs, though. How about that? Belly rubs as a consolation win. Put that fun. Also, Space Ghost, welcome on in.
Hello there.
Good boy. I found a new low in the taste of mint. Bar mint. Bruh. Buddy. Oh no. I think he thinks he heard something and now he just, like, I heard him go, what? Which that means he might start barking here in a sec. He's such a vocal little one. Such a vocal little one. Alright, we're gonna do another sweet scent. I keep thinking Trapinch is in the, I keep thinking our sweet center's up in the front again. I keep almost saying Trapinch. Tropius. I keep thinking Tropius is out in front. And there goes my sound. No, we cannot tell Charlie to go reckless. That is a horrible idea. That is not a good idea. He will eat all my rugs and my couch. I kind of want our couch to be intact because we're not going to be getting a new couch for a while. We are not going to be getting a new couch for a while. When we do, though, I want to get an L sectional. I want to get an L sectional couch. Like, that would just be so convenient. Like, right now, me and Emily kind of fight for couch space. But then you get Charlie in the mix who wants to get, like, right in the middle. Give Charlie peanut butter. We actually, we have these homemade treats for him. So it's like doggy peanut butter with oats. Regular peanut butter actually has a chemical in there that's bad for dogs. So, like, the common brands like Jif, peanut butter, Skippy, those are pretty bad. So we actually got, like, specialty dog peanut butter that doesn't have, like, any harmful chemicals for them, and there's treats and stuff made. So I want to make some more of those, but there's also, like, these sweet potato chips, and sweet potatoes are actually pretty good for dogs. It's just moderation. You can't give them like a bunch all at once. Otherwise, you know, it's gonna give them a stomach ache. Desynced yet again. All right. Sweet set. Also, I don't know who just joined the igloo, but we got a hug with your name on it. I'm trying to get my Pokemon sleep stuff. There we go. I need to feed my Snorlax again coming up at 6, and I'm trying to make sure I have enough ingredients. I don't want to use tickets. Boy is being a little bit stingy with his items. But guys, can we get a huge hug? I don't know who that was that just subscribed. They might have their subscription set to private, but we got a hug. You know, Gaming Frankie. So Inada hates you all. Welcome to the igloo. I don't hate you. So at least there's that. Even though you hate me, I don't hate you. Yo, I'll leave. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for coming on in, Oscar. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us as much as you did.
Thank you.
Quick, rubber ducky. Fist bump. I might have to fix that recent subscriber. That'll probably change here in a second. No, but, Gaming with Frankie. I'm kind of doing something similar. I'm trying to hunt down every single Vulpix card that has ever came out. And every single, Jirachi card too. Vulpix and Jirachi are the two Pokemon that I'm, going for every single Pokemon card. I want to make, like, a little, like, plaque with all the cards in them. But I want to make, like, a little slot in the back so the card just sits in there. And then, like, a glass or a hard plastic press. That way it keeps the card safe. It'll keep the card safe. And it would just be a cool little piece. I want to do that with Jigglypuff, too. Jigglypuff is my girlfriend's favorite Pokemon. So I figured that would just be something that would be kind of cool. So we're kind of doing something similar. You're going for every single Gen 1. I'm going for every single, well, Pokemon card of just one specific Pokemon, essentially. Blue, single line from a song, you know. I don't want to be an American idiot. There we go. There you go. You can have it. Shout out to the guy who invented windmills. Or, wait, windowsills? What a ledge. Bruh. That was an allegedly bad joke. This is why no one sticks around for too long. The puns. Patrat, welcome on in, by the way.
Hello there.
Why so sad? I am not sad. I am glad. Who sings that? Riolu, that was before your time, man. Just type in American Idiot, you'll find it. That was before your time, Riolu. I was gonna say, you're not old like me over here. Turning 30 next year. Wait, why do you want to know who sings it? Are you worried you're gonna find the wrong song? Are you worried you're just gonna find the wrong song? That or like Jimmy Eat World, that's a good one too. Boulevard of Broken Dreams. It's by Green Day. Boulevard of Broken Dreams 2 is a good one. What are you talking about? That joke was legendary, bruh. That deserves a Wilhelm scream as well. Yeah, just look up Green Day, Riolu. You'll find it. The American dream is killing me. Green Day. Oh my goodness. To be honest, I don't mind working. I know Green Day. I was gonna say, it's one of those songs where it's like, if it's before your time and you know it, I kind of have like an idea on what your music taste is. But if it's before your time and you don't know it, I'm also not really surprised. I walk a lonely road. Oh my god. There was a meme song that someone made of that. It's like, I walk to Burger King, then I walk back home from Burger King. Oh my god. I don't know why that just popped into my head like that, but it just popped into my head like that. If that makes sense. I was gonna say, how my mind goes, it is definitely not normal. It races constantly. My mind will constantly race. I'm gonna try to get a shiny Salandit in every game before Christmas starting tomorrow. Do it. Normally, I would be like, I would try to do like a holiday themed event. But I kind of want to get, like, these challenges done. And I also want to try to get, I want to try to get that shiny Manaphy at the very least. At the very, very, very least. Let's see, we're going to run. Also, AC/DC. Yes. Thunderstruck. I think this is... I can't remember if this is Guns N' Roses or if this is AC/DC, but Ice Cream Man. They used to play that. My dad was a really big car guy. He would always drag me to these car shows. Like every Father's Day, he would drag us to a car show, or whenever there was a car show, he would always drag us to them. And it was always like AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, stuff like that, right? Like pretty much like dad music for the or from the times. And I would always hear that song like all the time, and it was like, okay, I like this. I like this a lot. Van Halen, thank you. I was gonna say, I have not heard that song in so long. When it comes to the names of the songs, I'm really good at those, but when it comes to the people that, like, sing them, or the band that plays them, that's where I struggle. That's where I struggle. Like, even, like, some of my favorite music, like, I'll struggle at who sings it. Like, Sum 41 and Blink-182, I'll get their songs mixed up sometimes. We're playing Name That Tune now? I don't know. It's hard to tell. My music choice, though, is, like, all over the place. C418 is a pretty cool artist. What type of art do they make? Speaking of artists, I feel bad for a lot of artists nowadays. They have to compete with AI. And in my opinion, I feel like people that are getting AI-generated art, like, why? Like, I understand it's super cheap, you know, but at the same time, it's like, I feel bad for the artists. Goes from indie to rock to indie and pop. Mine, like, I like the songs, like, I like rock. I guess I'm gonna broaden this a bit. I like the late 90s to early 2000s music. Like, and I mean, like, from, like, a lot of genres. Like, I'm not so big into country music now, but, like, the old, like, the country music from that time, like, I can listen to and, like, not be, like, but then, like, the rock, the grunge, like, the Sum 41, the Blink-182s, I'm trying to think, like, other names. Jimmy Eat World was a good one. See, that's kind of like with me, too. I like every kind of music besides for, like, the modern country music I'm not a huge fan of. And I guess I would say the more modern rap. Not all of it, but a good chunk. That's really, like, the music that I don't quite enjoy in this current time. I don't know. Like I said, I'm all over the place. If I find a music, or if I see a song that I like the beat of, I can rock with it, right? Even if I don't understand what they're saying, if there's a good beat, I can rock with it. But do you like, Fraggle Rock? Fun fact, I know nothing about the Muppets, to be fair, besides for, like, Kermit and Piggy, Miss Piggy. Growing up, though, my grandma kept trying to have us watch Muppet Babies, it was called. It was like a spin-off of the Muppets, apparently. Blue. Purple. Pink. Rollies? Wait. Riolu, what is that? I've really been into British rock and roll, like, from the 60s. The Beatles. No, like, the other songs, like, from that side of the pond around that time, I don't know much about. The Beatles, on the other hand, I love the Beatles. I like the Beatles. I am the walrus. Cuckoo, cuckoo. I don't know. My taste in music has always been... Like, it's not horrible. Like, right? It's not horrible. It's just a little all over the place. Need our boop. And the beetle from Zelda.
Thank you.
Wait, Space Ghost, what is that?
Bye.
I need 42 more Gen 1 Pokemon cards. Are you trying to get them from those actual sets, gaming? Or are you trying to... Or are you just trying to get, like, any card from any set? Or, like, any Gen 1 Pokemon from, like, any set of cards? Beetle? Yeah, like, from Wind Waker. Or from... Well, the voice clips are from Wind Waker. Or, like, Beetle from, like, Breath of the Wild. The traveling salesman guy. Any set, not specific. Fair. Fair. I still have a lot of my, base set cards. I still have a lot of those. Yeah, and Tears of the Kingdom, and Skyward Sword. And, Phantom Hourglass. Beetles and Phantom Hourglass, too. Which I don't understand why. He's a traveling shipsman in, like, did he just decide to, like, follow Link and Tetra? When they were going over and just sailing the seas, like, far, far away. The main one I'm gonna struggle with is Dragonite. I have, I think it's a Delta Dragonite. It's the one where the typings, like, change. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. You know what? I'm gonna look that up right now. Because I vaguely remember that. Unless if I'm thinking of, like, this is gonna sound dumb. I might be thinking of Pidgeot. I was gonna... There it is. This is one I have. It's worth $48 now, and it is an electric type like I thought. I wasn't crazy. That is... Okay. That is one set that I would really like to finish down the line, the Delta Species one. It was right around that time when I was actually getting into competitive TCG and, like, actually, like, doing tournaments and stuff. Beetle, Bakuna, Beebrill. Dude, Beebrill sounds scary. Beebrill scary. I made a Glagolag. Wait, what's a... Okay, Riolu, what is that? What's a Glagolag? Lost Origins. I have a shiny gold star Torchic. But if you guys want to know probably my rarest thing of Pokemon card merch. This is the trading card game 2-player starter set. It is worth a little over $1,000 right now, and I bought it for $10.49, if you guys can see the sticker. I got this during an art walk. So basically, a bunch of people, they would let you into their stores. You could set up a little display with, like, your art, your pictures, whatever you did. And the store right next to me, they busted a water main. Like, their water main busted, and it was taking on water from, like, the ceiling. It was just raining hard down there. And what ended up happening is firefighters came. They had to go through the store that I was in. They had to go through the back to get over to that other store because the store was locked and they couldn't get a hold of the owners. So, after they did their thing and left, one of the people that were actually working there at the time decided, you know, I'm going to go back there and take a look. I've never been back there. I've always needed a key. So he went back there and they had a mountain of these things back there. And this was back in like 2013, guys. So this was pretty expensive back in 2013 as well. But what ended up happening was I asked, like, hey, you know, is that in the register? Could I buy that? You know, could I buy one of these? And he was like, well, it's not in our systems. But I see a price tag on it for $10.49. How about just $10.49 and you can have it? So I literally took some of the money that I got from selling my photos to one of the firefighters that came walking back. Like, after they were done with the job, he ended up buying one of my pictures. And I used it, and I bought this, and I do not regret my choice. This is probably one of my favorite pieces of Pokemon merchandise. And this is, like, this is base set on top of that. This is the base set. I'm going to put this back all nice and carefully. Also, Experiment, welcome on back. Is this the best area for Vulpix encounter? It is. I'm pretty sure... Don't quote me on this. I'm pretty sure this is the only place that you could actually catch Vulpix in Ruby Sapphire. We could do Fire Red Leaf Green, but the issue with me doing that, I do not have a lot of cartridges for Fire Red Leaf Green. That's kind of the thing. Chucky Martinez is back as well. Let's see. That what all over what? Hold on, I need to look this up apparently. Please don't put me on a list. Oh, it's just a really weird smiley face that it seems like a lot of people are trying to make scary. I don't know. It's weird. No, it's beautiful. I don't know. It looked like a bunch of people tried making that like into like creepy stuff. Like they were trying to like make that into like creepy game characters and stuff. Like I said, don't quote me on it. Wait, what? What was it? Chucky, wait, what was what? What did it say above it? Wait, what are we talking? I'm a little confused. What did it say above it? Well, from what I'm seeing, it didn't have anything above it. Okay, so there is a definition for the word for that. I'm not going to say where it's from. But it's a word that's formed when the brain cannot decide whether to say glasses or goggles. It's also a name for prescription goggles, such as the type worn in sports. Apparently, that is the definition of glaggle. Probably one of the top songs, the Rolling Stones. Painted Black, yes! I remember when I heard that for the first time playing Guitar Hero, and boy, let me tell you, I sucked at Guitar Hero. But I love that song so much. He's just falling asleep over there. David, how you doing?
Hello there.
Hello, Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue Skies. So we did get our shiny Trapinch. I'm like super happy about that. But now we got Vulpix. 2 weeks until Indigo Disc. I know. I am pretty darn close to getting ready. I'm trying to make sure that I have as many salty herb mysticas as I can get. Yeah, I've seen that before. Ain't that scary? No, but they tried making it into like they tried putting it into like a bunch of like indie horror games, is from what I was seeing. A bit faster in tempo. Wait, why would they do that? Slightly high. Like, they tried making it like Nightcore or something. December is havoc when the elves are around. No, I'm curious what it's going to look like in Pokemon Coliseum. Pokemon Coliseum, some of the shiny colors change. Like, shiny Scizor turns gold, for example. I need to see this. Nope, it just keeps giving me something different. I might be the record player itself that's off. I mean, it probably is the record player, if we're being fair. Scyther is Reddit Stadium. Yeah, Stadium had, like, like, it was more than just one color, though. It depended on the name, and I think the ID that it came from or something like that was dependent on what color the Pokemon was. I don't know. It was weird, because, like, Bulbasaur had a bunch of different colors. I think Scyther had a few, but in Stadium 2, I think it was just one color. Just because it was shiny. I don't know. I kind of like it where, like, for, like, Scizor, for example. I'm not a fan of the green. I'm not a fan of the green. Like, I see what they were trying to do, and I appreciate that. But, like, I feel like they should have made it, like, gold. Like, a gold or a silver. Kind of like what they did for, Pokemon Coliseum. Like, that gold color looks clean. That gold color looks clean. No, it should have had Mega Gengar shiny. Did you hear about that? Hear about what? I'd keep it. No, exactly. I'd keep it a Scyther. I also find it weird Scyther gets Vacuum Wave. Why does Scyther get Vacuum Wave? Like, it's kind of weird that a bug type gets a technician boosted fighting type move. Oh, that's just me. Add his priority on that. Website if you are an idiot. I'm not surprised that exists. There's also a website called Hitman for Hire. Basically, it was a college project, but people actually thought it was real. And you were able to request stuff like that, but every time something like that happens, the guy who runs the site will, like, link that to the FBI. And the people that are dumb enough get caught. I think there's been, like, 6 people that got caught due to that website. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, there's a number tracker at how many people they've caught. And I'm pretty sure it's at 6 right now. What card, Advent Calendar? Oh, I really wanted to do the Advent Calendar this year. I really want to do the Advent Calendar this year, but money's been kind of tight, especially with us. Basically, we're trying to, like, do a little bit more with our house, and I'm trying to build a new computer. At the moment, my computer's been kind of struggling a bit more to keep up with what we normally do. So that's, like, the thing that I, like, am trying to focus on. I'll just have to do Advent Calendar next year. Oof. Yeah, it was. How expensive are we talking? How expensive were we talking for this Advent Calendar? Let's see. Sweet Sid, Mike Jagger on vocals, Keith Richards on guitar, Ryan Jones on this, Charlie Watts on drums. Oh, William on bass. Well, but where's Ringo in this? I forgot to do my boop. Stupid, useless trivia. That might come in handy somewhere down the line. You'd be surprised. Advent calendars are cool. Like, I've really wanted a Pokemon Advent calendar. I'm not gonna get one this year. Like, next year, probably. Next year, we're gonna be more set with the house. Like, right now, we're looking at getting a kitchen table. We're looking at possibly adding some new lights to the kitchen. The kitchen's, like, really dim. Like, really, really dim. As dim as me. Which, that is very, very dim, guys. I'll have you know. I'll have you know. We got a boop right there. But no, it's... We have a few odds and ends that we want to get added to this house before we start doing, like, a lot of, like... Oh, for example, Advent Calendar, or, oh, I want to buy more cards and stuff like that. I like The Who as well. I've heard of The Who. I've heard of The Who before. I don't think I've really heard any of their songs. If you played it, I could probably say I've heard it. But off the top of my head, I can't really think of anything about it. Sweet Scent. Pokemon, have you ever tried making a gym leader team with a singular type differ from... Yes, I've done that with Generation 2 and Generation 3 before. It's a lot of fun. I did it with ice types and I did it with normal types. Not a huge Christmas person, but I love avid calendars. A little treat to start the day. That's like with me and Pokemon Sleep, as weird as it sounds. I never thought I would stick so hard to Pokemon Sleep in my life. But it's became one of those games where I love waking up just to check. It's one of those things. Also, the Better Sands, welcome on in.
Hello there.
I actually like Patrat, though. Take a look at what people think about Patrat, and you'll see. No, Patrat is underrated. Like, I personally like Patrat. Watchog, though? I'm sorry, not a huge fan of Watchog. I kind of like the idea that they had of, like, trying to give it a safety vest. Waking up to a shiny is the best. Exactly. Like, I could do that with Pokemon Go, too. But just something about Pokemon Sleep. It's nice to have a game or something to, like, wake up to. Just something to check. And then go on with your day. Even if it's nothing, like, super crazy, it's just nice to have something kind of simple to check. Not even the one Super Mystery Dungeon was that appealing. To be fair, though, a lot of the newer Mystery Dungeon games, like Super, Gates to Infinity, none of them were, like... it didn't have the same magic as what the originals did. Or, like, the first two, I should say. It didn't have the same magic as the first two. It's sad to say that. Yeah, Watchog is a little silly. Patrat's good, though. Dude, Patrat's shiny, though. I like it. The eyes turned to, like, a blue. I wish what would have happened, though, since Watchog and Patrat, they're more based on, like, crossing guards with their safety vests. I wish what they would have ended up just doing was making it, like, instead of, like, the orange and red, if they made it, like, the, like, lime green yellow-ish safety vest, they would have changed, like, the eye color to that. I don't know. I feel like that would have been a good change. Don't get me wrong, I'm a sucker for blue shinies. I like it nonetheless. But if they were going for that theme, I think that would have actually been a good idea. Oh my god. I cannot remember the last time. Actually, no. The last time I woke up to a shiny, that was Eevee. I got a shiny Eevee at sleep. But a week before that, we ended up getting Ghastly. Gotta go do stuff before bed. See ya, TARDIS. Thank you. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out.
Thank you. Bye.
I meant to do this. I appreciate you coming by and hanging out. Hopefully you have a fan, or... Sorry, I'm reading another comment as I'm trying to talk. Hopefully you have yourself a good rest of the night. We shall see you, hopefully, tomorrow. I'm a fan of yellow shinies, most of them anyways. This is going to be a hot take. I actually like Espeon and Ursaring's green shiny. The green shinies that I have a problem with are, like, Dragonite's green shiny. Like, I'm not a fan of that, like, pukey type of looking green. I have a fan. I do too. That is, I'm pretty sure in my basement. I think we have the fan in the basement right now. Not a good place to have it, but still nonetheless, we have a fan. Can't forget to boop that. Nope, no, not the Linoon. Dude, today has just been amazing. Today has just been amazing. Gonna be my last day of work in the graveyard shift. Forgot the boop. Last day of the graveyard shift. We got the shiny that we've literally been going on and off for ever since we started streaming like 6 years ago. Like, we've been trying to go for Trapinch and like Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. We did it in X and Y, I think, for a little bit too. I'm trying to think what other game. There was another game that we've tried hunting it in before too, and then we just stopped. And now we're back. And we finally got it. One of these days in VC, I could show you a good plethora of music. Missing. No, I guarantee you I am. Like, when I'm at work, I miss out on a lot of, like, listening to new music opportunities. I just like to listen to like a lot of like podcasts, or I try to lurk in my friends' streams as much as I can. It's just I'm at work. I can't type, right? Now, though, at least with this new schedule, I would be able to stop in and hang out for a little bit and actually like talk. Jump Into the Fire is an amazing song. Johnny Cash. Let's be real. I have a hot take as well. Shiny Salamence, the green does not pop. Agreed. Agreed. I really do not like Salamence's shiny, and I do not like Roaring Moon shiny. Both of those shinies I'm not a huge fan of. But I will say this. If we're talking about Paradox Pokemon, since I just brought that up, really big missed opportunity with the Iron Future Pokemon. Cookie liner? Gotta bake for tomorrow. Peanut butter and jelly bars. Okay, that actually sounds good. Emily does not like jelly, though. So whenever we get jelly, it literally is just mine. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I won't complain with that. I won't complain with that. It's nice having a food that I know I can get that, you know, I won't have to worry about if I come home if it's gonna be gone. You know? That's kind of a nice thing. Or I don't have to worry about, oh, you know, there's only like 2 hot dogs left. You know, I don't want to eat those. I want to save those for her. Like, we're not getting into those battles where it's like the last one. So, yeah, I really need to get more jelly. Like, I ran out of jelly the other day. I find a 3 ingredient cookie. Please, oh, didn't you send me the cookies and cream one? I am a sucker for 2 different things. Cookies and cream? Oh, I did not realize, this top right screen. I am very sorry, guys. Normally, I'm pretty good at spotting that. There we go. I'm normally pretty darn good at spotting that, but somehow that one got past me. Yo, we also got Chris in the house. Welcome on in. And we also got Bushiro. Welcome on back. I'm back, baby. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen you.
Hello there.
We did get the Trapinch. 16,000 encounters. Oh boy. All right, there we go. We fixed it. We fixed it. We got desynced there. The top left screen ended up going to Pokedex. Today or last? No, we just got it today. We just got it today. So, luckily enough for us, we got our hands on it. Like, to be honest, that's probably the most hype reaction I think I've ever had to a shiny, besides for the Wishmaker Jirachi. That was probably the hypest. And on top of that, it was crazy, too, because we didn't have anything to attack it. We left, like, all of our healing items as well back in the PC, so we didn't have any revives. And all of our Pokemon probably would have taken it out, was the thing I was worried about. That was, like, the biggest thing I was worried about. So we were trying to catch a Trapinch with 10 net balls. Ended up catching it in a dive ball. School is being rough. At Christmas parade, I was supposed to get it for JROTC. Was canceled. And I have marksmanship practice for the next 2 days. So it's just a lot of stuff at once is what I'm hearing. Yo, Pyro, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a long time, but I have heard you.
Hello there.
And if you are wondering, yes, I still lurk at AC streams. I just can't talk since I'm working, but you know what? I just thought of this. Even with me changing my work schedule, I'm still not going to be able to hit a stream. He just streams at a really weird time. AC streams at a really weird time for the US. But I'll be here any chance I get to say hi. I'm just going to say this now, Buchi. Just please don't overdo yourself. Just don't overwork yourself. Just make sure that you try to get as much rest as you can here and there. You got it like a lot. Yeah, I wasn't like, honestly, if we were... I was expected to get that shiny, like, past 20,000 encounters. I was expecting past 20,000. Oh, yeah, how's work been going for you? It's been a disaster. But I will say this. Today is my last day working night shift. I'm going to be switching to a different area and morning shift starting on Monday. So that is exciting. I'm actually very excited about that. Ooh, cool stuff to tell you. Riolu, let's hear it. Make sure to like up Patrat. I do like Patrat. That would be one Pokemon, if we go back to Black and White, that I would want to try to go for. Patrat and Lillipup. It would kind of harken back to, like, my very first ever, like, dedicated shiny hunt. Like, that I've ever done, like, even before streaming. Would be, like, going for the Lillipup. When am I streaming next? We will be streaming again tomorrow at the same time we always do. Which, mind you, we ended half an hour, and we go for about 2 hours, roughly. So, for me, it's 5 p.m. And we normally start stream at about 3:30-ish, roughly. We had PE today. I felt like lifting the thing you put weights on. But they had 20 kilograms on them. So with no weights on it, I could kind of do it. Oh, so you slapped plates on them. Peak camera technology. Patrat. Peak camera technology, in what way are we talking? Without plates. So you had a hard time lifting the bar, Riolu? I'm about to sound really, really, really... Don't take this the wrong way. Do not take this the wrong way. You know what? Before I even say this, I want to look this up. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm kind of surprised you had a hard time lifting that, because for us, that's 44 pounds. No camera could compare. Well, Patrat, did you actually know I'm a professional photographer? Like, I'm actually not joking. I am actually, like, not joking. Like, professional photographer. This is not, like, the whole cheese master thing. Like, I'm actually legitimately serious. Okay, that makes sense. Riolu, that makes sense. Because, like, for me, I was able to do that with plates. And each plate was 40 pounds on top of that. I was able to do that, like, I think back when I was around your age. I weighed about, I'd say about 140. And I did it with plates. So you take 44 pounds roughly, right? Or we'll just say it's 40. So that was about, I was able to do like 120 with me weighing about 160 at the time. Which, mind you, not many people were able to lift plates when I was in school. I thought you were supposed to raise the bar. Must agree then, right? It depends. Charlotte, welcome on in. Hold up. How is your Thursday going? Patrat, for what it is, the camera's surprisingly good. But I will say this. It had some decent things to it, but it will never compare to a DSLR or an SLR camera. It will not compare. Now, mind you, phones are way more powerful now compared to actual like DSLR cameras. They are way more powerful. I have a high metabolism. Riolu, me too. No matter how much I eat, I just never gain weight. I will say this, though, Riolu. I would say next time, try to fully lift that bar. If you were able to kind of do it, you could do it. The 5th rep, I think it's called. My left arm started feeling like it was gonna flop. So I stopped at 5. Smart. Seriously, Riolu, that was smart. I did fully lift it. But did you fully lift it 6 times? You were close. You were close. Next time, try to go for the 6. Exactly. No pain, no gain. Next time, go for 6. And then the time after that, go for 7. Every time you lift that bar, try to go for a new best. I was aiming for 7. Well, next time, aim for 7. Charlie? No. No. Hold on, guys. Okay, we're good. Which, thank goodness, I do not want to stand up. These are the pants that Charlie destroyed in, like, a very bad area, and I don't want to stand up. I do not want to stand up right now. He destroys, like, all of my pants, I swear. Like, he'll put holes everywhere. Also, I did do the boop for this one. Like, I do not want to, like, stand up just to be safe. Hi, bud. You want a belly rub? You want a belly rub? All right, we need to run. No, he loves pants. It's the thing is, Charlie is a herding dog. So corgis are known to like go and like nip at like either behind you or in front of you to get you to either turn around or go to where he wants you to go. And that's what he does. He'll jump and he'll nip and he'll just rip. He'll just rip all your pants. So I don't have like any pajama pants anymore that don't have holes in them. And for those of you guys that don't know, like I like to wear like nicer shirts, but I also like to wear pajama pants because they're comfy. And when I stream, I want to be comfy. When I'm comfy, I'm like, how do I explain it? When I'm comfy, I enjoy it more. No, that's not how it goes. Blue. Riolu. Also, guys, I think it might be time for Charlie time. Charlie. You want to come up, bud? We need one more like. We are getting ridiculously close to that goal. Here, we're going to do one more sweet scent, and then we're going to have a Charlie time if he wants to jump up. You want to come up, bud? You want to come back up? Hey, buddy. But I like my lungs, you know. Fair. That's what I try telling people. Don't start smoking. Don't start vaping. It's one of those things you'll regret later. Really? Want to say hi to everyone? Want to say hi? Want to say hi? He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yo, guys, we hit the like goal. Dude, the question is, can we actually hit 30? I cannot remember the last time we actually hit 30. Boy. What? You want to jump down? Is that it? He looks cinnamon flavored. He is not any flavored. He is good boy. I was gonna say, hold on, Sans. I need to bring back the, I was gonna say, because since I moved my camera, it took down my, big chat. What should I get for recording my Switch, but I only have a Chromebook and phone? I might have to get back to you on that, Sans. Mainly just because I don't know how... Like, I don't know any details about your Chromebook. I don't know what it's going to be able to handle. Like, if I had to take a guess, Elgato would be out of the question. That would take too much CPU. That would probably take too much CPU for what your Chromebook can handle. Lake Goal 31? Hey, hold on. I'll get that pinged here super quick. Hey, back. Oh my gosh, Charleston. For the kissies, buddy. Thank you for the kissies, buddy. Blue, I was gaslighting the... Wait, Curb, or, Real Loot, I'm sorry. How is that funny? Did I tell you I got the shiny Rowlet? Wait, in Legends? You got it in Legends? I was gonna say, did you actually get it through the massive mass outbreaks, or did you actually get it through the time distortions? Big sweetie, buddy. Okay, Riolu, that was kind of mean. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of mean. Let's see. There we go. Toughen up, Buttercup. It's funny. My parents used to say that to me all the time, and we did the boop for that. Ow. Buddy. You don't have to gnaw on my... Okay, guys. Look what he's doing. I don't... Oh, no. He's not going to show it now. He, like, gnaws on my hand. Like, he'll just put my whole hand in his mouth, and he'll just, like, lightly chew on it. What are you doing? What are you doing? You sniffins? You sniffins? You sniffins? For being normal, and it turns out you're not normal. I'm gonna say this now. There is no such thing as normal. Buddy, you are adorable, but I do not want you up there. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I do not want you full on my desk. I love you. Not have you up there, bud. I did not miss a shiny Vulpix. I was gonna say, more people would have said something. No. The bottom left, if you're talking about Charlie, I mean, yeah, he kind of has the colors of a shiny Vulpix. It's just he's missing 9 tails. Oh, technically 6, I think. Vulpix is 6. I remember back in the day, when something was cool, we used to say tight. I remember people used to say that back in my school, too, from time to time. That or it'd say, eh, cool. And it took me 2 weeks of hunting and 20 hours added onto my save. Are you going to evolve it, or are you just going to leave it a Rowlet? That was the question. Which one are you thinking about doing? Now that I think about it, Sans, you did miss a shiny Fox. Uh-huh. The fact that you had to think about it. Riolu, no. I am taken already. Your boy is already taken. Just saying. Your boy is already taken. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. Not everything revolves around you. It doesn't? It doesn't revolve around me? I just wanted to be loved. Orly. I just wanted to be loved. I just wanted to bring joy to everyone. I can't. I get bullied off the internet. I'm sorry. I had to. I had to at that point. Viole really gaslighting everyone out here. No, I wouldn't end it like that. Even if I was upset. Even if I was upset, I wouldn't end it like that. You're saying that not everything revolves around me? Uh-huh. I'm sad now. I am so sad. You're crazy. Hey, just wait. Once I'm off third, I'm gonna have a lot more of this crazy energy going on. I'm gonna have a lot more of this crazy energy going on. I'm telling you that now. Are you sure? Yes, I'm very sure. I am sad. I am very heartbroken. And it's gonna take a lot of puppy cuddles for me to bounce back from this. My Switch friends must be so annoyed with me. I've been opening and closing my Arceus save. Tangrowth. I think it only pops up for them if you take your Switch off of sleep mode. If you take your Switch off of sleep mode, and then you boot up the game, I think that's the only time when it's gonna pop up for people. He's delusional. I'm not delusional. Harley. For real? Sorry, I had to embrace my inner Ryuji there. Hi, Charlie. What? Charlie? Hold on. Not eat my wires, buddy. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wait, why, wait. Hold on. I wasn't sleeping. I wasn't sleeping. Charlie was just eating a wire. Which is weird. He normally doesn't do that. Go to sleep. Okay, I'm gonna say this now, Viole. If I could go to sleep right now, I totally would. If I could go to sleep right now, I totally would. But I still have 10 hours of work tonight. Yeah, you tell him, Charlie. Hold on, guys. I have a plan. Pokemon sleep stream? I mean, we could. I'm pretty sure I can get kicked off YouTube, though, for just doing a stream of me sleeping. I'm pretty sure they could kick me off. Fall to sleep on stream at this age. The age is getting to him, guys. Old man 30 coming. Not that old. Why don't ghosts like the rain space ghost? That's a good question. Buddy, we're almost done. Good boy. Good boy, buddy. What a goof. It dampens their spirits. Riolu's turning into Space Ghost, guys. Send help. Send help. Where's your ball? Go get your ball. We got a laughing war happening in chat. Maybe I'll go sit in an elevator. It might lift my spirits up. Hey, you got a 50-50 chance unless someone on the floor down below wants to push the button too. He might just defriend you at this point. Oh yeah, you're doing Brooks laugh, aren't you? I had a feeling that's what you're referencing, Sans. You're doing Brooks laugh. Dude, I heard the Egghead Island arc is starting up soon. Give me your ball, Charlie. Give me your ball. Let go. Hold on. I want to see if you guys can actually hear this. Oh. Never mind. He gave it to me. I got his blue ball, guys. Go get it. Good boy. Space Ghost, why are you taking that so wrong? Nothing? Chonk, give me your friend code. Charlie, give me your ball again. And Space Ghost, that wouldn't even work. Even if you meant it that way, he's fixed. Thank you. We're a goof. You know that? Goof or big goof. Oh, OMG, Shiny Miraidon. That is physically impossible. If someone traded that to you, I would get rid of that ASAP. Oh my god, you're right. There is a Shiny Miraidon. Okay, Charlie, that actually hurt. I felt a pop there. No, she made that joke. Space Ghost, she made that joke. Oh. Dude, he just never lets go of the ball. He just wants to play tug with it. He just wants to play tug with his ball every time. All right, I think we're gonna do a few more. Hopefully with such a noisy little guy you are today. I'm trying to figure out who we should raid today. Try to figure out who we should raid today. Have you heard of I don't even know. I have not, Sans. I was gonna say I have not. Sent you a few tracks and DMs for later to listen to. You'll want more of it. We'll see about that, Space Ghost. Blue raid the streamer. Here, let me take a look here. I need to see who they are. We need to run. All right, I'm trying to do both at the same. I don't see them streaming right now. I was gonna say, are they still streaming? All right. I think we got a target. Here, I'm gonna look up this other one too. Rowlet Spins is the other one. It's just Rowlet spinning. It's just Rowlet spinning. Masquerain I prefer. I prefer Masquerain more. Just saying. No, we already got our target for the raid. I was gonna say we're gonna raid Meow Call. I was gonna say they don't have many people watching them right now, and I would like to show them a little bit of love. You know what? We're gonna actually do the raid now, guys. I'm gonna make sure we get Charlie outside. I personally have not seen this person before. But they're a bit smaller, and Sans is recommending. We're going to be doing a raid tomorrow, guys, however. We are going to be doing the Vulpix hunt. It is official. We are on to Vulpix. And then after that, it's Latios and Latios. Hopefully, everyone here has enjoyed. And I will see everyone tomorrow for another stream. Good night, everybody's. Boop, boop.
No raiders. Thank you for raiding me. I don't think that's ever happened on my channel yet. What is going on with the... Pokey, they're raiding. Sorry about that. I do remember you in Deep Sands. That's okay, Pokey. But how are you all doing? Not too bad, I guess. I've only had one shiny Mothim so far. Nothing for the Magikarps at the moment. fair enough, Pokey. I've never actually had that before. It is indeed, yes. I need to make some room for all the presents I'm getting. Definitely big boxes. Was you shiny hunting today, Shining Blue? No, I've had you yesterday. Not yesterday. I am British indeed, yes. I do sometimes have trouble getting words out though, for some reason. But, I hit you. Oh my god, just... The algae in the water is really terrible. That's a lot of encounters. What game was that on? Wait, hold on. Ah, Ruby and Sapphire. Now that makes sense. I remember the old games being very difficult to get shinies. Oh. That'd be called second wave. Okay. With my channel, for any new viewers here, well, if there are new viewers, I do other content as well when I'm like up to it. It's not just Pokemon. Why can you never aim? Lost train of thought there. I don't just always do Pokemon, I also do eventually horror games and a mixture of other content. When I get round to it, I sometimes upload videos of my toy collection. And I sometimes try out different types of foods and drinks and give them ratings. I'm still a bit of a starter, especially with getting my words out properly.